Yep, we are cooking some terrifically good catfish here. This is Grenada Lake wild caught catfish that they sell there at Spain's. This is not Mississippi raised farm catfish or any other type of farm raised catfish. This is actually wild caught. These fishes right here have been eating bugs and crickets and stuff on the bottom of the lake out there. I mean, they got flavor. Wee Wee has already got some, let's see, she's got black pepper on there and onion powder already directly on the fish. We got some bearded brother fish seasonings right there we're going to actually finish them up with. And we're going to be cooking some french fries. Now this is nothing special here. This is Shopper's Value, the little shoestring potatoes, you know. Yeah, they're really small and really thin, and I can't really brag on this brand other than the fact that it'll help fill you up. That's about it. But today's weapon of choice, folks, is the went out of focus there. This is the Ozark Trails 12-inch cast iron skillet. You get it at Walmart. And the reason why I show this right here, because this is one of my prized pieces of cast iron. I love it. I'm sorry I didn't have the camera on, but I dropped one of them shoestrings in there to kind of give me an idea to see if the grease was hot enough, and it is. And now I gotta go get the utensil to get it out, or the rest of them out. So while I'm doing this, let's go ahead and get this. These are still frozen, and you want to be careful with your frozen french fry because they will splatter and go all over the place like that just fell in there. Yeah. Put a good little handful in there. That's 2 handfuls. You might as well go with 2 and a half, something like that. And now I got to stir them around a little bit, otherwise we will have a fit. These are just about ready. They're floating to the top. They're already starting to get a little brown. Try to find one that's brown. The smaller ones are, at least anyway. You see the kind of brownness in there. I'm gonna let them go just a little bit, just maybe another 30 seconds or so. And I'm gonna place them in our paper towel container. Now this may not be the correct camera angle, but here's the Imusa aluminum Ranger cookie pot there. We turned into the paper towel container, and in the bottom you can see some soul food seasoning. That's right, it's on the bottom. We done added the soul food seasoning to it. Yeah, so now we're getting ready to drain our Frenchy fries. And like I say, Wee Wee does not want us to overcook these because she don't like a crispy french fry. It's just hard for her to eat. Me, I love them, but hey, gotta take care of Wee Wee. So there we go. Unbrowned, but fully cooked. And this little spoon right here, this little corner spoon, ain't quite big enough to do the job. I'm hoping I can make a mistake and give me some crispy ones out of it by the time it takes me to dump all this out. You know what that's for, don't you? We ain't praying for rain. Just to make them french fries all good and seasoned. Oh, good stuff. I like seasoned fries. Turn the heat back up on the oil there, just so we can take this seasoning right here. And gonna take some of this here kitty fish, and we're gonna dredge them inside that good bearded bread. And I know my shadow's in the way. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing to where to work. Bearded breader fish bread. That is some good stuff. Ain't no doubt about it. Pat some of that down in the meat. And this right here is a good piece of filet. Definitely want to shake off the excess and layer in the oil and get the rest of them done right away. ASAP. Hey, some of these catfish sticks, look at there. Kind of like frog legs, don't they? They almost dangle the same way. Now, this is how you tell if your catfish is properly done. Y'all listen now, I'm going to educate you on something. I ain't got no thermometer. I don't got no fancy gadgets. But you take that piece of catfish, I got my pocket knife out now, and if you feel that catfish starting to float on top of that oil, because this is not deep fried. If these were fully cooked, they would float to the top. And these are just about buoyant enough to sit there and float on their own, but they're not going to because there's not enough oil in there. So then you take your pocket knife and, you know what? Let me move the camera around so I don't have no shadow. And if I poke this catfish and you hear it sizzle, like the juices is hitting the hot oil, hold on just a second. pull this down. Give it a, you hear the difference there? You hear that little extra sizzle? That means that there's moisture in there. If it sizzles really bad, which I didn't show you, I'm sorry, that means it's still undercooked. But you hear just a little bit of extra sizzle. Hold on, let me try this side. Yeah. Folks, if that thing was still raw, all that moisture would hit that high grease and that thing would go, and that's undercooked. This is perfectly cooked. If you poke it and no sound, you've overcooked it. So this one here is ready to come out. There it is, folks. I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking, but before you think it, let me tell you, I got ketchup and Louisiana brand hot sauce. Wee Wee is going mild, just regular old Del Monte ketchup. I know what you're thinking. Where's the hush puppies? Oh, I would agree. Yes, indeed, I would definitely agree. But Wee Wee, she said she didn't want to make none. She was lazy.
No, you're gonna eat one or two, and I'll only eat one or two. It's just not worth the effort.
That's right. So we are hush puppy less. Oh man, this is just so soft. Crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside. Let me pull this back. It's super hot right now. Oh man. Got perfect. And I want y'all to see that right there. Light and flaky. I'm making a mess. It breaks apart. That's perfectly fried catfish right there. And you know what? I'm going to try it without the ketchup and hot sauce. I got to, because it's usually a tradition. But first I got to give my fish a blowjob.
You're so nasty sometimes.
It's true. Was it good for you? It's good for me. I need to open up a restaurant. Now here is Wee Wee. Ooh, look at how easy that broke apart. See, she even gives her fish a blowjob. That's a blowjob in each hand. Well,
Perfect fish.
moist and tender and not raw.
Yeah, seasonings are not overdone. I can actually taste the good, clean fish.
And you know what did it? It's not the bearded brother. That's on the outside.
Manland did it.
Well, no, it's the fact that Wee Wee put the pepper on there and the onion powder directly on the meat, and then we coated it with the bearded brother. That's what made it good. And that's the trick to perfectly fried pan catfish.
Takes two, me and you.
Absolutely. So until next time, this is amateur artist Mart D. Chandler once again from Manland, wishing you and y'all a very happy YouTube experience out there. And remember this. Perfectly fried catfish.
Thank you.
Need I say more?